Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be episode number 304 in the Road Rank Group 1 in Geoguessr Duels. Left off last time at 2118, which is 22nd in the world. And yeah, let's get into the game, see you get against today. But, you know the usual, might have a best up. Hope you all have today. I'll see you soon. Okay, game number 1 here is no move against Jerome from the Netherlands, 2100. So they're off in Russia, right? Wait, what? No. Is it just big break fight? That's copyright, 2019. I I thought it was big break light. But it's a bit weird. I don't really know where I would place it. Huh. Like, I would have went Krasnodar, but this doesn't look Krasnodar. But it looks south other than... Am I forgetting something? Probably. I mean, it's just south. I'm just hedging everything. I don't know what I'm hedging, but I'm hedging here. Okay, it's... Yeah, okay, it's just northwest of Volgograd. I thought about it, but I didn't know the road. But I guess it's an off-road? No, it is the main road, I think. I should just recognize it. I haven't seen that section of it before, but yeah, I'm kind of trolling there, but it's okay. India here, interesting card, to be honest. We have a Madhya poll, though, so we will be clicking Madhya, of course. Divided highway, we've got a turn off there, but I don't really know what it says. Yeah, I don't really know what road I'd be thinking of. Is this divided? Like, yeah. I mean, there's a few options probably, but it's kind of, it's not too far actually. There's some mountains north. Maybe this area does work because it is quite hilly in this area. But it could also just be like all the way west. So maybe I'll just click middle. Yeah, we'll just click middle. It is that 45 there, fair enough. 153 points. They get the road, but yeah, I mean technically, do we get the road? Maybe this is the 45. I don't know. It appears to disappear here, but yeah. Malaysia here, it appears. As to where, I don't really know. I mean, it looks like it's 21, so it should be mainland anyway. Don't have a particular vibe. It's interesting that it's a 6-lane highway, though. That is quite peculiar to me. But yeah, 6-lane highway. I don't know. Maybe downtown Ipoh or just KL, maybe? I'm gonna answer too. Okay, it's East Coast. Okay, 6-lane highway here. That's kind of crazy. Like, I guess you're entering Kuala Dungan, but I wouldn't have thought it was that big. But yeah, because I think the rest of the 3 is 4-lane or something, but yeah, 6 was a bit crazy. Okay, Turkey here with the pickup truck. Interesting landscape. I feel like I saw something kind of similar in Kastamonu recently. I was kind of baity, but I don't know if I want to send that. Because maybe it feels more Mediterranean. Like I said Mediterranean and it was Kastamonu, which makes me consider if it could be Kastamonu again, but not a metal roof, maybe, but it's one building. It's hard to trust. I'm just hedging here, I think. Okay, it's South Coast. Yeah, that South Coast made sense. I like it looked west or south, like Mediterranean vibes, but yeah, I was scared it was Kastamonu, so I clicked here instead of maybe Esparta would have been a better hedge for everything ignoring Kastamonu, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, I mean, Estonia or something, is it? Looks pretty Baltic. That's green blur if I've ever seen it, so we'll just click middle of Estonia, and it is slightly north, but we both click middle, so that's only 45 points. And yeah, round 6, double damage in Uruguay here. Don't really have a particular region guess. Yeah, I don't know. It feels coastal, but I'm just gonna click middle. Okay, yeah, that's like. I mean, it didn't feel very coastal. Like, it felt like it should be near the coast, but it didn't like feel coastal at the same time. Like, it looks coastal, but it didn't feel coastal. Like, I don't know, just the way the road was going, and such. But yeah, I don't know what I'm even saying, but it's fine. Okay, New Zealand, which I got coaching in recently, so I should be able to cook this one up in theory, but am I going to be able to? Maybe. I mean, it's South Island, right? Like, we have metal fences. But my question is, can it be Canterbury, like, in here? Maybe, like, this valley could make some sense or something, but... Or this maybe makes more sense. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay, it's all the way in max north. Yeah, okay. Like, yeah. I just couldn't place it up here, but, like, it looked north, which is why I was thinking it was, like, some valley in here, but... Yeah, I'm kind of trolling by not sending it here, but it's, like, this... Okay. I mean, that's why I couldn't place it, but... I guess I should have just ignored that and clicked what it looked like. But yeah, it's fine. Arch here looks like what we on the 40 probably. Pretty big mountain northwest of us. Which might be findable, but like yeah, surely those are findable. Like, where's that one volcano? It shows up as a POI Volcan Granada or Granada, because that could be it, right? Like that could be, I think, and then the other mountain would be. I don't really know, but I'm going to leave it here anyway. Actually, I guess it doesn't really make sense with this to the south, but I think it's somewhere near here anyway. Okay, it's Nevada Cueva. Okay, not the volcano streak, but yeah, I guess this does make more sense with the other mountains. Like, this was the other thing we were looking at. But yeah, kind of getting cooked as the multis are somewhat low, but hopefully as the multis get higher, we make a comeback. Okay, 24 no care. Feels weird. Like Missouri or something? Thought about here, but I'm scared it's west of me. But I think it feels like here. Okay, well, it's max out Illinois. That's fine. We have the vibe. But yeah, 98 points. I guess maybe it was slightly hilly for here, but it did look like here climate-wise. Round 10. 4x in Philly. Oh no. Kid asked something. I feel like I've heard of one that sounds like that, but where is it? It's very long beginning with kid. Kabalakan? No. Definitely kid something. What's it look like? Looks south, no? What am I thinking of? Kidapuan? It could be. I feel like that doesn't look like a P. It looks like a... I know, it could be a P. Yeah, I guess I'm clicking Kidapuan. I think I've heard of this before, but... Okay, it was this. Nice. Is that enough? It is. Okay, I kind of feel bad for Jerome there. We've kind of scammed him completely. But yeah, we do pick up the win there. I think raw damage is not too far off, but it's just that I won even though we had similar raw damage, you know? Like this is 800, but this is like what, 1400, and then this is like, yeah. We were like not, like, yeah, it's fine. It probably should be a tied game and not a win for me, but that is the way it goes. But we will queue up again. We'll probably get Jerome again, but see soon. Okay, Jerome might have removed no move from the queue, which is fair enough. I would also want to play against me and NMPZ. But we start off in New Zealand again. Okay, try not to let Hoppy face down. I kind of thought we could be here. Like one of these two. Well, I know a lot of the gentry in this area got covered over, but I still feel like the valley and the dryness fits. But maybe I'm trolling. And we ball. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. I kind of wanted to commit here, but I was hedging for Napier. And like the entire East Coast. But yeah, this was kind of my main thought, just this area. But yeah, it's fine. Because we're looking at like this ridge, I guess. Okay, US here. I thought about Idaho. Looks like we have mountains, which would fit. Don't know the smudge. I hope he doesn't either. But it looks like Idaho or something nearby, like Montana maybe would be the second thought. Maybe, I mean, I don't know how much Gen 3 is in Idaho, but I'm going to leave it in Idaho anyway. Okay, it's Idaho, nice. You might not have seen the mountains, so that's 1900, or maybe I imagine the mountains, but no, I mean, surely they were the mountains there. Okay, hopefully we don't get multi-merchant to this game. Round 3. In Brazil here, looks like no support. Looks quite northeast to me. Where though? Anything to be gathered from F11? No. I don't know. I feel like it's Alagoas Sergipe, but like that's kind of a commit. Like it could be Ciara, but we won't. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it makes sense as well. Like it just felt coastal, but it was hard to like decide where on the coast. But yeah, we go for similar guesses there. But yeah, a 2,600 point lead before multis, and we can still make it bigger or smaller. Maybe getting smaller because I'm about to go Costa Rica, Panama on what's it called? Vietnam. Where's my copyright? I don't see it. Bro, I don't know if I should be control plus in. Like, I'm pretty sure like you should be allowed to because everyone's browser is like configured differently, so you should be allowed to control plus. I think you're allowed. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're allowed, but I don't see it still. Bro. It's a 5, right? That's definitely a 5. I don't know. I mean, I don't think this is cheating. I can like because basically like everyone has different monitor specs. So your default zoom like will be different depending on what your monitor is and like what your eyesight is in general. So everyone's like no one uses the exact same control plus. Like to be honest, like I feel like a lot of people use like zoomed out like this or something like this or something like but so like changing between them doesn't you're just evening the playing field if your opponent uses a different one to you. So having the ability to change. I mean, I'm probably sending Vietnam on Costa Rica anyway, or Costa Rica on Vietnam anyway because of this, but it's fine. We will. Okay, it's Costa Rica, nice, and he goes Philly, so that is GG. Was concerned, but yeah, we do get the thing there. I mean, if like without copyright, I'm sending Panama Costa Rica anyway, so yeah, we still get the win, is what I'm saying. But yeah, like, I mean, I don't know if I need to defend it, but like my logic is just like if they happen to use something else, then you should be allowed to change between them to even the playing field. Because if your opponent can see copyright and you can't, then it's unfair. So if everyone's allowed to change, then I think that is the fairest thing. But yeah, Reout here fields default. I mean random oil palms and it's flat equals click Reout and hope it's not Malaysia. But I mean, yeah, okay, it's Malaysia, but we're still closer. Oh, I feel bad for Jerome after the first multi-merchant and then this, but that it's fine. Right, two. Serbia with the bollard with the red thing on the left. Looks like we have a mountain there, so we should be pretty far south in the country, and it does feel like it feels slightly dry, which I think fits nicely for the south, like because it's just like rain shadows and stuff in the mountains. But yeah, good points there. Round 3. In what? Belgium was my first thought, but France might be better. Hmm. Maybe it's Eastern Europe, but is it? I don't know. Oh, I think Belgium makes more sense to me, but I can't tell what the play is. Luckily, it's thin. Okay, it is Eastern. Okay, I was gonna say Austria, but Slovakia. Okay, we had very different vibes in that one. Romania versus Belgium is definitely a spread of all time. Yeah, I thought about Austria, but yeah, Slovakia maybe makes sense as well. This is what am I looking at? Huh? Is it Spain? But I can't make out the vegetation. I feel like I'm going Narnia. The buildings look European, but I can't really be confident in that. Bro, what? Bro, I wish I could see something. Is that ocean or a ridge or just cloud? Maybe it's just the horizon. I don't know what it is. Is it Russia? Oh, it could be Krasnodar, you know? East-west grid line? Maybe it's just US, but I mean, no, surely not. Like, actually, it could be US. It actually could be. Bro, this is an unreal location. Sun is straight east. Or I guess it's low-key, like slightly more north, but it's straight east. But that would kind it's not Mexico, is it? Or Philly? No. But I think I'm going US. But I don't really know where. Like Oklahoma? Or Louisiana? I don't know. GG. Okay, it's coastal Romania. That kind of makes sense. Or is it both? Okay. It's fine. That is a diabolical thread from us, but it's fine. Okay. This is what then? Mex? No. Bro, this is as hard of a location. What? Um, I feel like I'm going Mex, but am I? Bro, I feel like I'm trolling. I feel like it's high elevation CD Max stuff, but it's probably Chile or something. I don't know what this is. Okay, it's Max. Nice. Okay, bro, I was scared. 2 points there, but it is further west there. Yeah, okay. Was very scared on that one, but we do survive. Round 6. Bro, okay, I mean, this is Indo though, no? Surely this is Indo. Like, it looks like Java. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't think I'm ever switching it out of Java here, so I may as well just slam it. And hopefully it's not Costa Rica or something I'm forgetting about, or Vietnam. But yeah, okay, it is band 10 there, fair enough. We lose 500 points, but yeah. Judging by how this game is looking, I think it's going to end in one round because the locations here have been diabolical. Round 7. Okay, this is somewhat diabolical, but it's not as bad. I think it's just Germany, probably. I'm looking for a copyright, which I do not see. We have one there, it's 23. Okay. Yeah, I assume it's just Germany. And we've got a significant ridge south. That's a pretty tall mountain. I don't know if it's Alps tall, but it's pretty tall. But it did look like southern Germany to me. So I'm just gonna go like here, but yeah. Okay, it is Germany on the France border. Yeah, he goes France, which is valid. Was considering it as well, but yeah, I guess it was this mountain here, which makes sense. Round 8. Unfortunately, that's as close to him as possible in Germany, and then as far away from me as possible. But yeah, Ecuador here, I assume, with the pole. Right, I think I'm forgetting something. Hope not. Okay, where in Ecuador though? I don't know if it's west or east, to be honest. Hmm. I guess I'd be thinking like one of these roads here, or maybe the coastal road, but I'm just gonna head Santo Domingo in case it's east. Hopefully I'm in the right country. Okay, it is coastal road. Yeah, maybe it's committable, but I mean he goes to the hedge as well. But it's fine. Not sure if I should trust my vibe on rounds like that, but it's fine. Round 9. Sun is north, but what am I looking at? Colo, maybe? Buildings? Maybe don't look Colombian. I thought about Guash, but I don't see Carbler looking weird. Is it 2016 ever? We do some scouting. Okay, we don't see copyright here anyway. Oh no, we saw it there for a second. 2019 there. Okay. I mean, I don't know if it's still out, but I think it is. I could be incorrect though. Why do the buildings not look Colombian? Philly? No. Chiapa? Oh, maybe it's just Mex. Sun is probably straight east, I guess. Or maybe slightly south, but I mean the shot is here, like it's probably directly overhead, yeah. Um, hmm. I feel like the houses look more Mexican than Colo. And the soil maybe looks more Mex. I think I'm going to Chiapas, but I'm scared. Please say I haven't switched. Right, I've switched GG. Unfortunate. Yeah, I couldn't place it in Colo with the houses, but I mean Venezuelan houses. But yeah, a little bit of a throw probably. Don't know why I switched. I'm gonna these houses then. Like they just didn't feel very what's it called? Colo. I mean when you zoom them they kind of do. Okay, yeah, I'm just trolling. It's fine. Bad switch, but it's fine. Look you up for one last game here. And we'll probably get Jerome again, but yeah, see you soon. Okay, we have Jerome in no move for the final game of the episode. And we start off in Brazil. Don't see anything on this. Like it feels like the area code is slightly blocked off, but maybe I'm incorrect about that. Brazil on this, but don't know if there's anything else useful. But I know sometimes you can get some useful stuff. Sora, I don't know if that's a place. Is that coast? South? No, it's probably just hills. I feel like nothing would make sense topographically with coast south in this round. I mean, there's an area code there, but good luck reading it. Lucky it starts with a 1 because it's a very small number, it looks like, but yeah. I mean, I'd probably be clicking sub. Oh, to be fair. Good thing I saw that one. I assume he saw it, maybe, if he sent, but I'm not certain. Yeah, I mean, Sao Paulo Goiás were the 50-50s, but yeah, fair enough. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. It spilled a little bit, so he has the state streak and I don't, but yeah, to be fair. Round 2. In Spain here, I think. Yeah, I mean, this architecture looks very Spanish, I would say. Question is where? And that's an interesting poll. I mean, Calle is definitely Spanish, so I thought about Aragon or something like Valladolid. I don't mind the Valladolid commit, but it's kind of scary. Okay, it's Valladolid, nice. Or well, Northwest anyway. Happy with that vibe. In the town of Tier what? I can't read it. It's not. Okay, Za here, right? Wait, no, it's Europe. Why did I think it was Za? I was scared because Jerome's very, very good at Za. And that's my hope. But it should be Spain, I guess. Huh. Wait, what? It should be Spain, right? It's not Sicily. Yeah, those houses look very Spanish, I guess. I go like here, maybe? I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm trolling. Okay, this area, yeah, okay. Makes sense. Like this pocket here is why I felt a little bit weird. But yeah, we had like southwestern houses and then yeah, it kind of looked like this stuff here, but it was a bit hilly for this stuff, so here makes sense, I guess. Yeah, Kazakhstan here, main highway, probably thinking the one that connects Karaganda and Astana. And we have a lake north of a like turn or like a stopping area. Be looking here, but no, don't think that's right because this is more of a town than a rest stop. This maybe. This looks good, I think. Okay, nice. We do get the pipe here there. Happy with that find. Yeah, he goes for a lake as well. Fair enough. Although maybe he's just hedging because he's on the wrong side of the lake, or the lake's on the wrong side. But yeah, Greece here, I would assume could be Crow. Black hair. Have I seen that in either? Not certain. Maybe Crow is better. Yeah. But the angle just looks Crow, like the way we've got, like, I don't know, water heading in a southeast direction. But, huh. I feel like I would have always been going Greece here, but I guess I can just, Yeah, I don't mind here, I guess, I don't know. Okay, it's all the way up. Maybe I shouldn't be, like, committing all the way down to the Greece border because it looks like Greece. But I was low-key hedging, so I don't mind my decision there. But, yeah, here's, like basically all of Croatia has, like, water going in a southeast angle, so it definitely made me think of that in that scenario. This looks like Texas, I would say. Just feels quite tropical, warm, well, not tropical, but warm climate for US standards. And yeah, sand looks coastal. This looks south as well, South Texas. So coastal and South Texas, maybe thinking. I mean, there should be north-south roads in here, but it's kind of a decently sized white road, which is a bit interesting. Maybe it's like this area, but that's kind of a commit. But yeah, I guess I'm committing. Okay, good commit. Okay, yeah, it's a decent sized white road. I saw the what's it called, the 281, but I didn't look this far west, I guess, because it did feel a bit coastal, but it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have full committed, but it's fine. Right, 7. In Newfie, I guess. Looks quite Newfie to me. Okay. I mean, it should be Newfie, but where? I'm not really good at reaching against Newfie. That's Iceland. I mean, it's scannable, but I don't think he's going to give me time to scan. I mean, I don't really know where I'm scanning. Do you have the mega long pixel? Where's the car front? Like that. So we don't have that one. Yeah, do we have this one? We don't have either of them. I guess maybe I'm just looking at the wrong side. I mean, I should be looking at this side. I didn't see it, but it's kind of misaligned. So I don't know. Fields, I'm hedging everything. I don't know. Okay, it's east. Yeah, maybe should be committing east there, but yeah, they kind of salvage there. 385. That is fine. And a pretty even duel going into round 8. Triple damage in Australia. Okay. I get scared on Australia rounds, but hopefully I'm fine. That was the New South Wales. Short reflector, and it's a circle reflector, it's not short reflector, so doesn't necessarily mean. And we don't see a New South Wales guardrail. What's this? I can't imagine what that looks like on the other side. I feel like it doesn't look like Queensland or NSW or Vic. Like it doesn't look like Queensland or Vic, so that's why I kind of assume it's NSW, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it has to be NSW. But this is weird. That is very weird. I'd like to see the other side of it, but I can't. We have no polls. I know, it looks so NSW, like I'm just going middle of NSW. Okay, it's Vic. We had very, very, very different ideas. How is this Vic? I guess it's some Grampian, like, Spill Hills. But, okay, we don't lose. That's fine by me. But yeah, if he gets Vic there, we can lose for sure. So, luckily, he did not send it. Okay, US here. 24... No car. Interesting mountain southwest of us. Arizona came to mind? Or was it like Montana? I feel like Arizona, New Mexico is my main thoughts. Mountain southwest like that, and then... Yeah, I don't mind Arizona, I feel. I'm not really certain. But like, okay, this mountain here, like, should be findable in theory, but like, are we ever on this? Like, there's high, like, cause this is high elevation stuff, so snow isn't like too rare. But I don't know, I'm scared it's like, oh, I guess like here maybe makes more sense. I don't know, it could also be New Mexico, so I'm just gonna hedge here, I think, but I'm committing to these two, but I'm scared it's like something else more north. Okay, it's New Mexico, nice. And do we get the win off that? We do, nice, okay. Yeah, he gets a more north 5, which is fair enough, and it's Mount Withington there. And yeah, GG's to Drone. And yeah, we end off the video at 2142 ELO, which is up to 20th in the world. Nice to end at top 20. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye, and peace.